All right, there has to be a way that we can make this even cooler. Look at that, Pickle. Pixel expert Pixel Swirl has gone ahead and leveled up, which I do find to be cooler. So cool as a cucumber pickle, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Then we're going to go ahead and we are going to give Pixel Expert Pixel Swirl a little bit of a raise, and then we're going to give them a lot bit of a camera room level 2 raise, which will hopefully be used to go ahead and detect even more of the potential thieves we might need to run into. And now that I'm thinking about it, if we are going to have, I think, the only security guard, yes, there is another security guard available right now. And apparently a representative from the Department of Culture is arriving for the yearly inspection about our scholastic. Oh dear. I think they're supposed to find out if we have enough education going on. Maybe they could wait just a moment while I have a robust junior guard who is going to be none other than the Rhonda! The Rhonda, welcome. I hope that you are going to be settling in and feeling quite happy as we maybe have you be... Director is a strong phrase. I'm trying to think of something that might really imply some of the camera work that you're doing. You're like a cameraman. You know what? You're cyber security. Cyber security, the Rhonda, and I'm so happy to see you. Oh my gosh, it's so wonderful to be able to just visit with everyone and to just smile from ear to ear as I think about all of the names on our Patreon list that are just people who have been part of our lives for so long. Oh gosh, okay. I'm gonna keep focusing for just a minute because I do need to make sure. Ooh, an eloquent photographic memory. Yes! Welcome to a new paleontologist who's going to be our Wisty Fish. It's Maru. Okay, Maru, if you don't mind being the museum Muse Maru, which sounds amazing. We're gonna have you be Museum Muse Maru because literally Wisty Fish, one of our amazing patrons, one of the things that Wisty Fish does is that she has in the past worked as a mermaid, which is so cool. She showed us it on our Patreon Discord years ago and I've never forgot. I love that. I'm going to go ahead and you're going to become one of our tour guide experts because of the awesomeness that you have of being really good at giving tours in the first place. It looks like we need more people accepting tickets as well. Probably not a big surprise since we have so many things going on right now. A food junkie who is robust and has pilot wings. That sounds like someone who is going to be able to help us out with some of the death-defying depths that we are going to be facing pretty soon. So this is now going to be Tessa! Ticket to Adventure, Tessa. Oh, we've got some fun names going on tonight, my friends. We're gonna have you basically work the ticket booth and a map kiosk, and you get to wear a really cool explorer outfit. And now I need to add in another marine life look at this marine life expert with an eloquent bookworm. What a fantastic way to bring you in, Wisty Fish. Oh, we're gonna be able to give you more tours in no time. I just know it. So we're gonna have you be Mermaid Whisperer Wisty Fish. Oh, and thank you so much to our fantastic patrons who make all of these adventures possible. Trust me, it is oh so desperately needed. Desperate is a strong phrase. It's just so, just thank you. Just when I say desperate, I mean the joy of knowing that you're able to bring happiness and joy to people. It cannot be understated ever. And that's the desperate part. Sometimes nothing else in this world other than knowing look at these people I get to know and they've been happy from our adventures. Oh gosh, that's the part that can keep you going through so much. So thank you. On Fawnhoof, how perfect for you to be the botanist that is here at Two Pebbles Museum. So I think we're gonna have you be Flora Flora fanatic fawn hoof. I love that. And I think we also probably need at least a few more janitors and security guards and things. And also we definitely need to try out the larger donation bins that we apparently currently have. I'm so in love with these new, really gorgeous wide glass info stands that we have gotten. And I would love to be in love with getting more knowledge for the animals that we have actually started to discover. Let's go ahead. And we're going to have Diver Cobalt Knights go with Captain Junebug? Yes, Captain Junebug to try to go ahead and catch another one of the... We'll do the expedition. And we haven't gotten... We'll do the expedition, just a safe one right now. To go get another lionfish for us to maybe do some research with. And now that we have actually gone into the undersea tunnels, we can see the treading waters. I wonder what's going to be in here. Have one training room with level 5. Oh, I was thinking like training, like, oh, are we going to be boxing like pufferfish now? Like, what's happening? For some reason, I was picturing like having to do a boxing fight with a praying mantis shrimp or something. But I think that just means making sure that, you know, we actually have a nice library, which I can completely get behind. The churning current is sure to improve one's swimming ability, provide life experience, and develop all sorts of other qualities, including but not limited to an upstanding character. Well, that sounds amazing. Let's go back and we are going to... We have a really sad library at the moment. It's very sad. I understand that we need to definitely improve this room. Oh my gosh. All right. Here, how about this? Let's go ahead. We're gonna move the helicopter so that we can maybe expand the training room. Well, okay, first I have to go ahead and I need to expand this building. Or should I have the training room maybe be across the way a little and just have like the library be a bit independent and we could turn this into a vandal? Stop him! Oh, good job! Pixel Expert Pixel Swirl, no wonder you have been going ahead and you have been leveling up so much. Also, how on earth do I not have you just focusing, like, you need Criminal Pursuit, but also you should be completely focused on using those amazing camera skills, please. Plus 33% detection, like that's amazing. And also because you just managed to like get that thief caught, I should probably give you some sort of cool side adventure. All right, so let's see, where were we? Considering if we wanted to go ahead and create a whole new section for a library, which we might do in the near future, but now that I see that we've got a bit more room to even this side out, this is probably good enough for now, so I say. And we can expand this room here. Excellent, excellent. And there's litter out here. What the heck? And Cobalt Knights, welcome back. Welcome back. You are a fly tipper. I wonder if I can train you out of that bad litter habit soon. And you can actually have some new training. We could get you Fish Whispering level 2, which would actually help out with the movement speed in aquarium and fish stats passively increasing while you're in the aquarium. Or, that could be quite useful, but tour guidelines might be really good as well. What are some of your other fantastic, like, innate skills other than possibly the fact that you're a little forgetful with where you leave things? Analytical improves exhibit analysis speed. So I think we'll actually train you then in analysis so that you can analyze some of these things. And you're going to be very happy because we're going to change up this room so that the library room will be a lot nicer in just a moment, yeah? I hope. All right, let's see. Get those fancy pantsy windows in there looking nice. And then we'll get one over there too. And then let me go ahead and we'll edit this room up a little. The training lectern! Oh, we have so many fun things to add in, including a bin to add in. That might just look a little bit I know this is silly, but I always get myself so in a knot over like what kind of bin to add. How do we still not have just the basic Wetlandian bin, I ask you? I mean, no, don't, I'm not actually asking you. I know the answer is that I'm a goose bucket. Don't worry. So we'll just have like a plain boring bin for now, I guess. Sigh. Maybe I can hide it behind a plant. Plant. There we go. I was serious. You guys know I don't joke about plants. Well, I do joke about plants, but well, you guys know what I mean. You need to have a little bit of lighthearted levity when you're wrestling with whatever misadventures you might find yourself in. Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting if you change one color, you change them all. Oh, well. All right. We need to get up to... We need this place to be extremely inspiring for our employees to feel like they want to do their work in here. So something for your reading list. Ooh, the staff notice board might be fun to put in. So that maybe the staff can like leave little references to each other about what they could work with. And then I want to have... I guess that it's actually a good thing. There we go. To let them get the book from there. And then let's move both the desks over against some of the walls. So that... Yes, yes. And maybe we can return this piece. Okay, that would block a window. Alright, there we go. I might put plants outside that. In fact, I can put plants outside that window. So I didn't want to block it. All right. I guess getting the training room up and going so that we can visit the new areas is a great current goal to have anyway. Now we have 2 training desks. Ooh, there's 2 types of those lecterns. I didn't know. That's really nice. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Oh, now I want to like slide that in there, but it kind of doesn't really fit, does it? All right, what about putting in... We probably don't need 3 of the desks because the whole point is to have more decorations, right? The deep sigh is just the Siri of like, oh, but I really want to put more plants in and I don't have any plants. I need more plants. What we can put in are some nice comfortable rugs, which I think would definitely be an excellent addition. And then maybe we will actually have another desk, and then maybe Jumbo Marketing. There's a new crime guild in the area casing the museum. Jumbos are here to promote their museum by ruining ours. What? During a heist? Oh my gosh. Oh dear. All right. Okay. And don't lose all of... Okay. One of the other problems I sometimes face is that then I get so nervous about all of this. I end up losing all of it because... Okay. Focus. All right. Now... Oh, we've unlocked the treading waters. Very exciting, except for the whole, like, losing access to everything thing. So we have a rival museum. What if they have more plants than us? Because at first I was going to be like, oh, who cares? We'll show them up. And then I was like, wait a second. I don't know if I'm ready for a rival. I can hardly keep track of myself. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Can I get down any of these training awards in a place that's not right next to the literal trash? Okay, let's see. Let's put that down, and then maybe I can get another... Okay, that should be good enough. We've got 5 decoration. That should make things happy. We also have a new crate that Diver Cobalt Knights and Captain Junebug brought us. Oh, I just remembered we need to work on getting a really great mechanical expert too. An average quality hermit turtle means that we're going to have some wonderful DNA to analyze. And let's come over. Oh, I'm so nervous about being targeted by a rival museum. But I shouldn't be because we just got the treading waters. So we just need a level 5 marine life expert, of which we have at least 4 here. And I think we will have a survey scanner made for them before we do anything else. And then let's send a couple of our experts off again. Where are my fish whisperers? Okay, Salty Sweet Wren And then where is Pixel Swirl? We actually owe you an adventure, but we're being targeted by a crime guild. Can I make it a speedy adventure? How about a safe adventure? And we're gonna hope that we handle the crime guild while you're gone. And the reason I'm sending you out is because you did help us with being able to get the last thief. And so I told you, you get to go on kind of like a fun little vacation adventure. And it felt rude not to send you. I think we'll send someone to the really close... Oh wow, hull breach, but we'd find money. Diver Wren, I'm gonna send you out to go get a couple temperate fish that you'll be back really fast so that we can do some more DNA analysis with them perhaps. The VIP visit was nice. Few info stands have high knowledge. No tours have high knowledge. I know! We're working on it. We're working on it. I promise. Also, we exposed and captured the last criminal, so maybe we'll be okay here? Maybe? I'm really hoping. And we could get wide watch, increase radius of security coverage. I like the idea of having that for our camera booth. Maybe leveling that up a little bit. Also, it does look like we need to have the large donation bin, which is really sweet of everybody, you know? I wonder if I can make it like a really pretty teal blue. Why not? Oh my gosh, it's very large. If I sell it, oh, you don't get the money that's inside of it if you sell it. So maybe we'll call a security guard over. Captain Junebug? No? Maybe so? And the hermit crab got us some money and an entertainment, the hermit turtle, excuse me, got us some money and an entertainment boost. And do I have a security guard coming to, okay. Thank you, Sunken Treasure, Evie. And we've got one of our expedition crates back. Let's see, we'll sell this donation stand. And, is that them? I think we got them! The Vandal has been spotted, a member of the Jumbo marketing team! Sunken Treasure Hunter Evie! Bonus boost for you, my loyal globetrotter. Bonus boost for you. A rival museum can't handle what we can do. Thanks to you. Oh, all right. And both expeditions are now actually officially back, which is fantastic. So we have got, I think, a double dose of wonderful lion fish, maybe? Yes, the lion head fish. Okay, so we've got our first one. We'll send to the inventory. And then, oh, sorry about that. Somehow I ended up muting everything, maybe just because I was so excited. All right, and then we've got our other expedition that came back. Oh no, Diver Wren, you're injured? Do I have that bandage box upgraded? Oh geez, there's so much to work on. And it's a pristine quality clownfish. Woo! Okay, so that's a good thing. Oh my word. Okay, so hang on. Now, so we have a epic quality lion head fish that we'll put in there. We will go ahead and we will start working on this lion head fish for getting some DNA from. I'm also going to have some survey scanners made by somebody who's going to hopefully become like an expert. Submarine Mechanic Umbreon, repairing the photosynthesizer. We're going to give you a boost. I do have an expert. I really need to resolve my pay issues with everybody too. And Fish Geneticist Callium, you are indeed ready with your loyal, nice smelling face for another employment piece. And Rocket Scientist James, I'm so happy to see you. There you are. You're already pretty content with your wages, which is great because we're actually going to have you work on maintenance, installing perks, upgrades, and workshop. And then we are going to have you do some training to get double the workshop abilities. I love it. You're gonna be really good at it, which means you're probably gonna walk away from this one for now, but that's fine. I think we're not targeted anymore by that guild either of Jumbo marketing. Oh, that sounds like the group from like the Coral Island adventures, and we haven't even properly done our Coral Island adventures yet. I'm a little concerned, to be honest. And now let's check our clownfish. We do have a clownfish or two we can send to inventory, and we'll put down our pristine clownfish fish that don't have names, so we don't have to feel guilty about it, into our exhibit. Nearby, see, okay, I totally forgot that they all have their own little desires. Like Delight, the clownfish, wants to be near the aquarium plants. Chonky Chooks, the pristine, the pristine fish. Excuse me, Cheeky Chooks. Now I need one that's Chonky Chooks. Wanted to be near the big fish, a rare specimen. So it wants to be just a big fish or near big fish. Tall tubular aquarium coral has been unlocked. Woo! Thank you, lionhead fish. And a security sticker that deters criminal activity and reduces crime resolve because of the clown or the lionhead fish. That's amazingly cool. So we need some sea anemones in order to make a couple of those clownfish happy. And that's the aquarium. I don't think we have it. Oh, of course they need sea anemones. Have I managed to find any yet? Or is that going to be... That's going to be the next thing. I try not to peek at the enlightenment, but I had to know if we'd be able to make them happy after all. All right, and maybe that's one of the things that you get when you learn more about clownfish. So that could be a benefit for us. Yes, I'm so glad that we managed to capture that, like, dubious thief as well. Oh, good. And one survey scanner is now done. So we're gonna go ahead and work on a few more. I'm gonna have like people working on survey scanners so that we can really investigate some of the new areas. I'm also going to get a nice centralized location for some of our donation bins that are huge, because that's just so nifty. And we'll move this small one over here where people who are playing in the muddy river can come and like drop some coins if they want to. Whew, okay. I am quite delighted with this. We are starting to get a little bit of a sense of the flow of how we want to do things. And I haven't forgotten, we are indeed going to go ahead and make sure that we can have a lovely plant put out in the front, because I did promise them a plant. Oh, and I totally forgot that we could put coffee like kiosks down. We do have one coffee kiosk right now though, so that should be okay. And speaking of plants, I suppose we don't actually have anybody going out on those botany adventures yet. And we do have a botanist now. Oh, we're gonna have to make something happen there. Oh my gosh, and the vine wall. I love the vine wall. Why does it have to be invalid room for the vine wall? There is no such thing as an invalid room for the vine wall. It's a vine wall. Everybody wants a vine wall, right? I mean, I would hope so. Right? I mean, why wouldn't you want one? That just doesn't make sense why you wouldn't want one. It's an alarming state of affairs to imagine a world without people who just want plants. Oh, and I wonder if we could actually use the layered plants, if we could use these rocks to make kind of an interesting border for our plants. That might actually work if we're kind of careful with it. And then I wonder if we'll be able to maybe put down, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we'll be able to make kind of a cool border with this. And yes, the clownfish did indeed teach us how to learn a little bit more about sea anemones, and we even got a knowledge boost. That's so cool. Good job, little clownfish friend. And I wonder if I can get a fun dragonfly. Like, it looks more like a... all right, we'll hold off on that. And I think I can get like an ancient tree snuck in over here. And then, oh, I can even sneak one over here. And I could get a standing tusk in here as well, which is kind of random, but it kind of looks like whale bones, doesn't it? We could probably do that to make it look like you're walking through like a whale, like a, ooh, and a nice little, I like this tree too. I'm a big fan of these guys. To make it look like you're walking through a whale rib cage. And then let me grab my large plant. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, big tree? I'm gonna make sure I don't ever lose you again by favoriting you, friend. And then I'm going to curse you, rocks. Move a rock over. And now, my friends, we're able to go ahead and... Almost. Okay, hang on. Look. Rock, you're... There. And now we have a little garden outside of the library, slowly but surely figuring out how to add a little of this, how to add a little of that, and with some progress, I'm sure we're going to really start making some major, like, insight and breakthrough through fish genetics and knowledge, research, science, and unlocking, of course, some more wonderful things that can benefit all of our museums next time. Also benches. I need to get people benches, but that's why we spent today just trying to work on at least just one thing. Oh. Sea anemones. At least I got sea anemones. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay curious, everyone. Bye-bye.